DMV Sports School. The OGs at DMV is back, and we talking the Washington Wizards. The last game didn't turn out like we like it, but we got some positives. We got some positives happening, and because we are right here in the DMV, we are going to talk about it. But before we get started, let's get it.
EK glasses, champion of starter coats, valleys and gold ropes, polka dot shirts, backpacks, Nikes and Van Gracks. MCM come again, the fact that I'm in the booth now. Hip hop alive and well throughout the underground. Remember to let us into your skin, and we'll begin to master rhyming.
Hey yo kid, what's up? Remember when I used to be dope? Yeah. Hey yo kid, what's up? Remember when I used to be dope? Yeah. Hey yo kid, what's up? Remember when I used to be dope? Yeah. Hey yo kid,
We back. Talking Wizards, talking about Wizards against the Pacers first. We're going to talk about Wizards going against the Celtics next, and then we're going to talk about Wizards and Atlanta. But you know what? It's all Wizards. And yeah, we took an L last night playing the Bahamas. Yeah, our homeboy
KD.
Brooklyn was in the house. Came in there and showed that he's one of the best players in the league, if not the best player, in my opinion. But I had some issues, fellas. I'm not going to start it all, but I had some issues on what I saw with our Wizards, man, that was different from the previous two games, man. And maybe you guys are going to say it, and I'll just kind of jump in when you do to see if we're on the same page. Anybody want to start? That's what it is. It's a round robin type situation. I'm going to pass the ball to whoever wants it.
Well, I could talk about the shooting for the last game and shooting period. We're just, the first three games, we haven't been a great shooting team. We haven't. Bradley Beal's a little slow because he's injured, but he's not hitting at the clip that he was before. And definitely in the Brooklyn game, that was evident. And one of the main reasons why we struggle so much offensively against, Brooklyn, because we're not just hitting open shots, man. And we have to count on the laser being the laser. You know what I'm saying? Or we got to bring in Kispert to do some of the lasers work. And Kispert's not really getting playing time at the moment. Because somebody has to hit that open three, when it's there for you. Now, we know that none of the Laker boys seem to hit a shot right now. And the only one that I can see making a consistent shot is the old point guard. And he had a bad game the last game. But nonetheless, he's been pretty consistent jump shooter for the team so far. But right now, Bradley's not doing it. And it could be that injury he has. I believe he has a hip injury, or what is it, a leg injury or something? Yeah, hip injury. And that's limited him on his shot. His shot's a little short. And I think that's what's hurting us most offensively, because typically teams have to double team Brad, and that gives the laser wide open looks. And right now, the laser's not consistent hitting his shot, or the rest of the team is not consistent hitting their shot when they not wide open looks. Now your man in the middle, Trez, is doing his thing pretty much every game. Trez is going to do his thing. Hey, I love Gafford. He does his thing. He is what he is. He rolls to the basket, plays hard. Defensively, we took a step back. KD just ate us alive yesterday. We couldn't do nothing with KD. But nonetheless...
Expected, though. That was expected.
But nonetheless, we got to hit an open shot, and we're struggling to hit open shots. And we struggled a little bit yesterday defensively with KD turning us up, and some dude from San Antonio. Who was that dude from San Antonio? Who's played with San Antonio, man?
Patty Mills.
He was hot. And we had nothing. We couldn't do nothing with Patty.
That boy.
He was hot. He was hot. And he was just unstoppable that game. And that was the game against the Nets. But the game before that was a barn burner. A barn burner. What do you think, Deacon, for this against this game? What do you think was, Deacon?
Okay, so this game, it was a bad game all around, offense and defense. we got exposed early and often with Patty Mills. Now, you knew Kevin Durant was going to do his thing, but Patty Mills was unexpected, man. He couldn't miss that first quarter. We got behind quick and deep, and that's just not our game. A comeback game is not our game. We can't get 10 points.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's not our game. The problem with the game against the Nets is we didn't move the ball. The ball wasn't moving. In that first couple of games, the ball was moving side to side, man. People were getting open shots because you were running the defense around. Mm-hmm. This game, the ball was sticking. Nobody was hitting threes. I mean, in the first couple of games, that one that we had in overtime, everybody was hitting three-pointers. Mm-hmm. Everybody. And they tried to do it again against the Nets, and nobody was hitting. And, it was funny because I was expecting them to eventually stop shooting drive to basket. Listen, Kuzma is 6'10". Get your big tail down there. Mm-hmm. He got 13 rebounds.
But 6 points.
6 points, but he got 13. I didn't know he could rebound.
6 points.
The game before that, he had 15 rebounds.
6 points.
Listen, nobody scored over 20.
Nobody did.
Now, it was obvious that Bradley Beal was laboring a little bit. I'm not sure if he came back too soon or he's trying to work his way back into shape as far as that hip is concerned. But he got 19 points. Nobody else was close.
Nobody else was my turn.
So it was a bad shooting outing. The whole game was just bad shooting. It was one stretch in there in the third quarter, or it was either third quarter or fourth quarter, where it was 6 minutes left to go in the quarter, and somebody just hit their first shot. One of the teams. Everybody was shooting threes and nothing was going. I'm thinking to myself, this is the point we could have been driving to the basket, getting the three the conventional way.
Right.
Get your shot off, get fouled, go to the line, get your extra point.
You said what I said, actually tweeted it, and that's exactly what I did not understand, which I am going to go to, and I always say it in the Washington football team show, but I'm going to say it here with the Wizards. This is when our boy, Mr. Unseld, didn't do what I thought he did. He was very Scotty-ish in this game because there were so many things. I think what everybody said is actual facts. Beal shot 13 threes and only hit 3. 13 and hit 3. As a coach, you go, wait a minute, son, I don't want to see you shoot another 3 tonight. You're just cold there. I need you to go mid-range. Maybe if you worried about your hip or whatever like that, you don't want to come in there. You don't want to get Grammy. Okay, but he can still go mid-range. Yeah, I expect you to step up a little bit and do your thing. But your boy Kuzma, he shot 5 threes, missed them all. Listen, I know. Listen, I know. That's my point. My point is, he only got 6 points. He was cold. Again, like Deacon said, somebody need to tell you, hey, look, we got a newfound defensive theme here going on. Let's play defense and take it to the hole. Old school, high percentage shots, layups, dunks, old school. We got to. This is the only way we can stay in this game. Nobody's making threes. No, we got the laser who shot. He shot only 2 attempts, but they was 0. And this dude right here went out of here with 21 minutes and got 0 points. Why is he on the court for 21 minutes doing nothing?
Him and Denny.
That's a coaching thing. I need you to understand that. I'm not that I'm scared or nothing like that, but it was Scotty-ish, right? Because there's got to be somebody else to do that job. I'm the guy. I could do that job. No points. I just got to run around for 21 minutes. I could do that. But then you got your boy Caldwell Pope. He shot 4 threes. He got 1. He got 11 points. Now, the funniest thing you talk about is Gafford. Now, Gafford played a pretty decent game. He got the second highest. He got 13 points. Gafford had 5 rebounds. He was 4 for 8 field goals. Yeah. And Gafford, played a decent game, like you said. And then Montrez came off the thing with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 4 out of 7. So those the big men are big men.
Down low.
Which was the reason why I said why wasn't there any adjustment? Because really, honestly, we shot ourselves out of the first quarter because we kept just throwing it up. I was like, somebody told Bill, just go until your shot is on. And Bill did that. And it never got on. And I'm just like, whoa, man. I mean, somebody's going to make it. It was almost like they decided that we lost this game too soon. You know what I'm saying? Denny, he only got 2 points. He played 19 minutes with 2 points. He did get 7 rebounds, but still, 19 minutes and 2 points. That's a bench. That's a bench move. You got to put a guy on the bench. And then, Holiday stepped up a little bit. Probably his best game with 11 points, 4 rebounds. But 18 minutes. So, nobody, like you said, was shooting. Nobody was on. And Dinwiddie with 26 minutes and 10 points after putting a 34-point game doesn't really make sense to me. Again, I think he was pulling too many threes, but what looked like he was, but he shot 6 and only got 2. But those 2 matter.
A whole bunch.
Yeah,
I guess because everybody was shooting.
He was off because he shot 13 regular field goals.
Deacon, can I ask you a question, man? I'm just going to Deacon here, Trey Z. Do you think they're trying to put your boy Laser out there a lot to make him exposed for trade bait?
If they are,
why would you play Laser if he's out there? He's out there.
If there is no reason, because he doesn't have any good defense. So if he's not shooting, man, you got to yank him. I don't care if you. At this point, you're not going to get nothing for him. You're going to have to trade him along with somebody else. You're going to have to.
What I'm saying is, if you get the Laser, get him 5 good games, somebody might bite.
Not going to happen. Everybody see what we see. Ain't nobody dumb out there, man. We got. It's just a bad contract. We're going to have to eat, man. He doesn't have any defense, and he was off last year. He still ain't on. So I mean,
it's in his head. He's actually a dead contract. It's in his head, y'all. I honestly think that the Laser really don't think. I don't think the Laser do. I think at practice the Laser is lights out. I really do. And then when he gets in the game,
you gotta be doing something right. Because it ain't right.
How's he getting so much playing time? That's what I'm trying to. How's he getting?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Kispert just ain't ready, man. Maybe Kispert ain't ready.
I don't know. Everybody was off.
All the Lakers boys are playing.
I want to say this, and I'm a little.
But you got a number 1 pick, Kispert, who's supposed to be a shooter. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, though, if the Lakers out there for 21 minutes and give you 0 points, no rebounds, you know what I'm saying, and 4 fouls, you can put a rookie out there to do that. I mean, you can put a rookie out there.
Well, the only shot that Kispert took, he made. So he was 100%. But he was only out there for like 5 minutes. So.
Yeah, he was at the end of the game. They even put Todd in the game.
Yeah, he did put Todd in the game. Yeah. But so here's my thing. Here's what I want to understand. So did we see nerves? Did we see when the big boys came to play, our team shrink? Because everybody was off. Neto was off. I mean, nobody was on outside of Kispert, who made 100% shot for the 5 minutes he played. Everybody else was off, man. Everybody was kind of like, I don't know, was it the big stage that really shrunk our team?
You think it was Jay-Z on the bottom floor?
Hey, look, Montrez was cursing Drake out, but nobody said nothing to Jay-Z, man. It was quiet. It was quiet for Jay. Everybody got their own rapper. Even Wale was at our home game, so we had our own rapper. Everybody got a rapper.
You know how you got the kicker got to make a field goal at the end of the game, and he's sitting over there by himself. Ain't nobody talking to him.
Right. You don't want to make that daggone kick. That's right.
I think that's what happened to us, man. I think everybody started missing so much that it just got infectious, and nobody could make nothing. And then you start getting down on yourself. I think we didn't have enough intestinal fortitude to break out of our slump. I think it was just a bad game. You throw that tape away. You look forward to the Celtics.
Yeah.
And we got even Neto. He wasn't even driving. I mean, it was just bad. Nobody played the same game they played before.
They laid down. That kind of seemed like they laid down.
I think KD is intimidating. KD gonna get 25, 30 points. That's automatic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop it. and then Patty Mills was hot, and that was it.
Patty Mills. Patty Mills. I don't know what to call that.
And we know that the Brooklyn is the top team in the East so far. Looks like Brooklyn gonna be a top team. They're the team to beat. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the measuring stick right there is Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
James Harden wasn't even on.
Nah, he wasn't. He was off, really.
Thank goodness, because it could have easily been a 700-point game. But anyway, let's talk Boston then. Let's talk Boston and think about what we got going on with Boston, man. How you think we're going to do with Boston?
Well, Boston's beatable.
Yeah,
beatable.
It's definitely going to be a better game. I think it's going to be a better game. I don't think we're going to have that many shooting woes. We just got to run some plays, man. He's got to coach. He's got to see what's going on and adjust, because there was no adjustment. And that's just the way they want him to play. Up tempo, shoot whenever you open. Don't worry about it. We'll get the shot next time, and just nothing happened that time. So Boston, I think we can. I don't think their point guard is as good as ours. They have Tatum. But I think that's all they got, really. They probably got who they
Gentlemen, hold on. Gentlemen, Boston just beat the brakes off Charlotte. Tatum had 41. Your boy Brown had 30.
Yeah.
And then the point guard that you're talking about, $5 million. $5 million. He jumped off with 23. You know what I'm saying? So
that was their good game.
Hey, well, listen. They looking mighty good right here from what I'm seeing right now.
Well, Brown and Tatum are the two big scorers for them. That's the two young guns they got. But I think we got, we got to put Kuzma on one of them, and then we got to, put the other 3-and-D guy from the Lakers on the other one. Caldwell Pope on the other one. You know what I'm saying? And then we're to go with that. That's gonna be our defense. So how we're gonna D it up, and then we got to hit shots.
Well,
here's
the thing.
Yeah, get shots so we can win.
If our offense don't improve, we got to make sure that we believe that we are an awesome defensive squad. Do we believe that we are an all defensive squad?
Well, we'll find out.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out in the next couple of games here.
We're gonna.
Do we really have? Because we played Toronto, we shut them down defensively.
We was number one in the league.
The Indiana came, put 130 on us, but we beat them. You know what I'm saying? And then the Nets came and gave it to us. You know what I'm saying? Gave it to us. So we're gonna find out in these next couple week or so. Did our defense improve, or are we really the same team? Just had a hot game against Toronto.
Lucky that we got a lot of games in the basketball season.
Yep. This is lucky.
82 games.
That's true.
We got a little time to get right.
Hey, Boston, they dropped 140.
Well, they were hot.
Yeah, they were hot that game.
Has there ever been a 200-point game? It was hot.
It was all close in All-Star. I got one.
Yeah, All-Stars don't count. Yeah, everybody.
Boston got two of the youngest, good players on. They got two young good players. Brown is young and Tatum is young. So they not, they just starting their peak of their talent level. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta play good D on them.
Last year, Bill and Tatum went up head to head. So if Bill can shoot, we get a shot back by Wednesday, man. I think they can cancel each other.
Or they can be beat. Boston could be beat.
We gotta believe.
Boston can be, and then we got Atlanta after Boston. Atlanta got a good shooter on that team. That's tight.
The whole team is young.
Yeah, the whole team Atlanta. But Atlanta got a good. What's the little light skinned dude that can play, man? That little
Trey.
Trey. Yep. That dude can play.
That dude can play.
But he's small too. That's what I'm saying. Dinwiddie need to take these small guards down to the
box. Yeah. He needs
them up all game. Make them foul you.
The only thing about that Dinwiddie, man, the man only like 27, 28, but he looked like he 50. That's what gets me, man. The brother look old. He like LeBron. You know how LeBron look old always? Looks like he look old.
I think that has to be said. I think that has to be. We got to have that kind of grimy mentality. We got to be able to grind it out and say, hey man, we're gonna beat y'all at this free throw line because it's free. We're gonna beat y'all in the box because we can rebound. You know, we're not gonna shoot. No, we're not. But
hey, is Rui back yet? Is he still in
he's practicing with the team?
Oh, he is. He's back.
He's back with the team. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's not ready yet.
Oh yeah.
He's working himself back into shape.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be nice.
Extra time.
That's gonna help a lot though.
Hey man, let him take as long as he needs. We come back game 7. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Let's go.
I think he's going to be a big help when we get him back, man, because he can play multiple positions. And like I said, you know, if he's in shape, he did what he did in the Olympics and what he did for us at the end of last year, then that's going to be a help.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, Atlanta got a big center, looks like 21 points. Big center. On link, whatever. And then looks like your boy Atlanta put 122 on Detroit. So again, we about to run into a mosh pit here. We got to believe. We gotta believe that we got our defense and we are good at it. And we're not going to have any easy buckets. We're not going to have them just drop trays around us all the time. And I think that we can survive. Like I said, what we just witnessed, I don't want to see anymore. You know, I really had to force myself to stay up, drink a soda pop or something just to finish watching the game. Because it was just never a game after. You know, we never got up past 12. Maybe one time we got up to 10 points and then they just ran away from us again. But I don't expect to see that with Boston. I don't expect to see that with Atlanta if we make adjustments. I'm talking to you, Ansel. Come on, man. We had a whole long time with a guy who never wanted to make adjustments. Man, please don't do it again.
That was Bertrand's fault too. When we was down to 10, he fouled Harden when he was shooting a 3. He shot it and busted in his face and got the extra 4.
I need y'all to leave Bertans alone. He was just
I need him to leave our team.
He's trying to throw y'all off. He's about to show y'all right now how he's gonna be.
You didn't tell me he's gonna be up and down. You said he was starting.
Hey, let's give Bertans credit though.
He won the game. He won that game.
Right.
He won that game. That's right.
Give Bertans credit now.
That was Bertans' game.
Step back 3 was a beast. That step back 3 was a beast.
Okay, good luck.
All right, y'all.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all of you who are here right now, and some of you we just send it directly to you, is because you're Wizards fans, and we're Wizards fans, and we just want to give an opportunity for you to come and join us as we talk all things Wizards. Hey, listen, we haven't done a Wizards live show. We might, depending on where the season goes, but we do appreciate if you comment, like, and subscribe. Comment and tell us exactly what we need to do to improve on the show because the Wizards deserve it and you deserve it. And again, I want to thank all of you who have already subscribed and liked and joining our Wizards fan club here on the DMV. The OGs, 2 names, DMV Sports 3, the OGs of the DMV. All right. And with that being said, listen to our hometown music. Get you a Ben's chili dog or some wings from Danny's with some mumbo sauce and enjoy.